Paramount Theatre is back open after almost 2 months of no movies or moviegoers. COVID-19 hospitalizations staying low in our trauma service area, and the Paramount, as KRBC's Jessica Rank explains, is doing everything they can to make sure it stays that way to keep their doors open.
Earlier this week, we left George Levesque at his desk.
Sometimes it's a struggle to come up with things to keep you busy.
The doors were locked and an opening date still unknown. Today we revisit the historic Paramount Theatre. The characters are no longer sitting.
Kind of like restarting an engine.
A hero has emerged and the clouds seem to be opening up.
Who's going to get hold of the volunteers? Who's going to get hold of the folks that make popcorn downstairs? Who's going to tell the custodial staff they're going to have to start working again?
In a sequel, there's always a few new faces.
So we're well lit here.
And in this one, it's Laura Lee.
I think at that point they weren't allowing volunteers who were 65 and older.
She hasn't been at the Paramount since March 2020.
I was like, what? It's the first time I'd ever been in that category where I was too old to do something.
Today she walks a familiar set, excited to take on a part that didn't make the cut in our first episode.
We go from level 6 to level 5 and we open our doors.
Now finding herself center stage.
I think I started out clicking, worked in the box office and taking tickets.
She'll reprise that role in the next weeks as the crowd shuffles in.
If the Paramount's open, everything in Abilene's going okay.
Now whether it will stay that way,
If the Paramount's closed, something's wrong.
that's still up to the villain lurking in the shadows. In Abilene, Jessica Rank, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Jessica. The Paramount Theatre will have its first showing next weekend with tickets for breakfast at Tiffany's already on sale. They're only seating the theater at 25% capacity and attendees must wear a mask until seated.